quick tour of the main house at 5 Cherry Lane. This is the entrance you're looking for. It has 2 lights above it and is not the main entrance. Main entrance is challenging to open at this time. So enter through here. And to your right, we have the pool and the kitchen. We'll do a quick pool tour and look at the things that we need to point out. At this time, pool and hot tub are exactly the same temperature, which is about 26 degrees Celsius. There's no way to get the hot tub hotter. It has jets, but you can't get it hotter. We're going to get that worked on next week. As we go around the pool, there is a bathroom, a shower. Please shower before going into the pool, and a sauna. The sauna's controls are just in the shower here, lights and control panel. Just turn the dial to say 15 minutes and it starts to heat up and you're good to go. Don't worry about the temperature. Inside the sauna, you just have a couple of containers of water that you can sort of splash on the rocks. I recommend not using pool water on the rocks. Not use any of the tap water is good. Pool water's probably not something you want in your vaporized and in your lungs. As we walk around the pool, there's various seating areas. Lots of the pool room patio doors open. While it's very warm in the pool room, it's exactly a beautiful temperature when you get out of the pool. If you open all the patio doors and cool it down, then it's much less pleasant when you get out of the pool. Okay, next up, the kitchen. Oh, there's a French fry making station. A regular stovetop and oven. Microwave, none of these should need any explanation. There is an older oven. It works, door doesn't seal quite 100%. I recommend using this oven instead. Let's see, going on to sinks. The sinks both have carburetors, just on nearby light switches control the carburetors. This is an induction stovetop. It's a little bit less intuitive to control. To turn it on, hold this button down until everything lights up, and then just select the burner. If you go minus, it goes right to full power. If you don't have a pot on it that's induction friendly, it makes this symbol. If you hit the B, with a pot on it, it jumps right up to maximum power and is an amazing amount of power. And all the pots that are near the induction stovetop, in this side and in this side, are all induction friendly. Whether you have an induction stovetop or not, I recommend giving it a try. It's a really cool stove. Dishwasher is cleverly hidden like right by the sink. This cupboard here basically opens up into a dishwasher. Controls here. Dishwashing liquid right here. Moving around the kitchen, coffee making over here. You've got a kettle. You've got a stovetop espresso maker, works great on the induction. You've got a standard coffee maker. You've got some coffee grounds. Fridges. This massive Sub-Zero. The fridge part right now is not working. The freezer part works fine and has its own compressor, and you can use the ice here for the slush making center at the bar. Let's see, this fridge, both sides are working. It has an ice maker and cold water on tap. Then there's a wine fridge. In this case, as you move the temperature, red wine's warmer, white wine's cooler kind of thing. And breakfast nook area. We'll just admire a nice view of the pool from the breakfast nook. Okay, walking past the kitchen, we are at the bar. The bar has a beer fridge and a very, very, very good blender. The trick to turning it on, there's a button here. It turns blue. Now these buttons both work. This blender will turn ice into amazingly smooth, slushy grade slush if you get the right amount of water. As you'll notice, the bar comes with a lot of alcohol. It's not included, but it's sort of available on a trade system, like drink the booze and leave other booze. The basement, there's not much to look at in the basement. It's a massive open room. It will be a theater eventually. It has the bathroom that's closest to the kitchen, the pool and then this bathroom are about equal distance to the kitchen. It also has a shower. The shower is a steam shower if you want to try out a steam shower. It's the controls for the steam shower are in the bathroom. So we're back in the bathroom. Just around the corner there's a dial. Turn the dial on, takes about 5 minutes or so, and the shower starts to fill up with steam. In my opinion, the steam just sort of raises the temperature of the shower, makes it more comfortable, which is exactly what the shower in the pool room is like all of the time. So shower in the pool room is my favorite shower. We could turn some lights on here, but this is just sort of a massive dance kind of room. It's got a bar-ish area, it's got a wine cellar back there. It has some games against the wall. And going back upstairs. Let's see, next on the tour is the informal dining room. My favorite room in the house, I think. It's got some old comfy leather couches, a wood fireplace, which this is my summer video. We're not even going to get into wood fireplaces. A plasma TV. Really the only input that you can use on this right now is an if you have anything with an HDMI cable that you can plug into, you're good to go. I think if you had DVDs, we should really hook up, like there's a PS2, no, there's a Wii here that could be hooked up to play DVDs that I should get on. But very, very soon this will be hooked up to play like Roku or something like that. There's a Sonos Wi-Fi speaker, which I probably can't quite explain in this video. Step 1, download the Sonos app. Step 2, log into the Wi-Fi of John's house, which has password 21415926. The regular Wi-Fi, I guess I could have led with that. The regular Wi-Fi, any of the Cherry Lane Wi-Fis, the password is 5 cherries with a capital C and cherries with an IES. The internet is all based, like this is the router on top for John's house, And due to lack of ability to run the wire very far, this is the router for all the 5 Cherry Lane stuff. And then there's extenders throughout the house. So any of the 5 Cherry Lane networks, all the same password of 5 capital C HERRIES. Okay, so again, from the bar, it's hard to follow orientations in this little video, so we're at the bar. We're walking away from the kitchen. We've got the basement to our right. And walking up, we've got a formal dining room. And then we'll stop to admire one of my nice original pieces of art. And then a formal living room. It has a very nice natural gas fireplace. Again, it's summer and it's hot. We're probably not interested in that right now. It has patio doors that go out onto a balcony, and then from this balcony, you're looking at the river. Like, that's the hills you see in the distance are the other riverbank. And that bit of blue is a nice seating area where you can look at the river and look at the sunsets. Like a lot of the stuff in this house, everything is open. You're looking up there, there's the, where are we going? Yeah, up there's the master bedroom. Oh, and we'll stop to admire another original piece of art. This is my office. It's currently holding a bit of extra stuff and doesn't have my regular desk, but we'll call it a work in process. Going up from here, this is the formal entryway with the doors that don't work particularly well, and a ridiculous number of mirrors. Up a level, and this is what I think should be the barbecue deck, although we've got the barbecue down on our lower deck right now. But we have a little bit of a seating area, a little bit of a bar kind of height area where you can look at the river. So from here now we've got our first river view from the house. Outdoor wood fireplace. And reorient, there's the entryway going up to the master suite. Hi, master suite is ridiculously big. Has its own balcony. The balcony has the best river view on the property, I think. Or, well, not on the property, sorry, in the house. Best river view from the house. Definitely better views of the river if you go towards the river. The master bedroom has a ridiculous dressing room. All mirrors and skylights and a 1,000-watt dressing mirror light thingy. And a bathroom you can play baseball in with some dated but functional fixtures. And more skylights. The master bedroom also has a sink and a fridge. And this is sort of a kitchenette area. The kitchenette is not particularly well developed at this time. Pretty much the sink and the fridge are more or less it. I guess one of the more important summer features of the master bedroom is Oh, it's warm. I like it warm, but we should probably turn on the air conditioner. And this is the one and only air conditioner control. System, okay, system change to cool. Done. Okay. Yeah, we'll try to cool it down a little bit. But that's the only air conditioning control for the entire house. One zone. Heating is a much bigger deal in this house. There's 7 zones and 2 giant boilers. There's one other thing that could help is right just beside the door. These are the light switches for the fan and for the motion controlled light. So if I turn them both on, first of all, nothing happens. I then go to this, and as soon as I start to do this, then the fan comes on. And maybe I'll leave it on for now since it's so warm. The other light turned on a motion sensitive light. So that every time you walk into the room, that light comes on. If you want that light to come off, turn off that light switch. Giant jade plant. And a row of bathrooms and bedrooms. So first stop, a large bathroom. We've got a sink, we've got a toilet, we've got a shower, we've got a bathtub, we've got skylights, we've got lots of room. There's sky view. We've got a giant mirror. All things that this house does well. Mirrors, space, skylights. Going down the hall, we've got a laundry room. Also with a skylight. Then we have the first of the main guest rooms. It has a pool view. It also has a view over this area of the house. And if you look up, there's views down on it from above. So the bed's set back a little bit, but it's pretty open. Then we've got a linen closet for extra bedding. And then the next bedroom. It's slightly more enclosed, but also has the pool room view and the view of the bedroom from above, except the bed's set back a little bit. And another bathroom. It's a fairly regular bathroom. It has a shower. I don't think I've tried that shower yet, but I hear good things. Next bedroom is actually private. If someone wants the private room, this is the one. It has no views on it from any angle, and it also has its own air conditioner. So this could be a sought after room depending on the people. Going up, this is just storage. I think there's flooring stored in it. I have nothing stored there. This goes to the attached suite, not part of this tour. This is a large room that was sort of billed as the dance studio. We've stuck an extra bed. We're not counting this as one of the beds it's available sort of as a bonus bed and currently sort of not quite made up, but while we have I think 7 beds in the house, there's certainly a little room for a lot more people. And this has a view over that living room-ish area off the pool room. Oh, and there's large raised deck which is shared with the suite. But at this time the suite's currently occupied this weekend and not part of this tour. Going up again. To the left, we have a room. Oh, there's an extra spare mattress, sort of camping mattress. This room is really not used for anything, although it gets a pool view. It's really just how you get to the mechanical room. And in the mechanical room, I'm just going to turn on this air handling system. And the reason I did that, it's a little noisy, but it's the only way that the air conditioner works. The air conditioner wasn't actually doing anything until... Oh, and something kicked up and got a little noisier, but I'll check back on that later. This is how you look down into the bedrooms below. And the other bedroom. And this is sort of the sniper position for like Nerf Wars, where you can look down over the entire house. And the extra bedrooms. So there's two queen size beds that are just sort of right next to each other. You just sort of go through this, just connected by this little bit of an archway. They have windows that look out into other areas of the house. Like in this case, looking out there. And I think that might be it for the tour. One quick last skylight. Thank you.